Are you sick of being single and tired of trying to find your own happiness? Make sure you subscribe to my channel when I post a video every Thursday so that you can be notified. Hello. Many of my clients always ask me, B, how do you get through the single phase? My answer is always what it's always going to be. The answer is within yourself. Take a step back. Let's just breathe a little bit, okay? And let's really truly analyze why you don't even like being single in the first place. Truly ask yourself, what is it about the single phase that you don't necessarily like? What are you fearful of? Are you fearful that you think that like you're unattractive, you don't have anything to offer, you don't have anything to really give someone? What are you even attaching your single status to? Possibly it may be playing into your fears a bit that you're gonna just be single for the rest of your life for the next 10 years with cats and dogs by yourself, or single until you're on your deathbed maybe. There's an underlying intricate reason of why being single is even bothering you in the first place. That reason pretty much comes down to how you feel about yourself. It's truly important to identify what you're even attracting your single status to that makes you truly uncomfortable about it. Now, if you don't like being alone, chances are you don't like being with yourself. Now, really truly think about what I just said. You don't like hanging out with yourself. That's what being alone is. It's hanging out with you. Well, you. That's what being alone is. So you just must not like hanging out with yourself. The relationship with yourself will be the most important relationship you can ever have in life. You have to be able to understand and really identify why you don't like being single in order to work through that. It is time to refocus. Stop focusing on finding the one. Really and truly focus everything on yourself with no hidden agendas on finding the one or finding that special person. It's crucial to find your happily ever after within yourself first. If there's anything in life you've ever wanted to do, do it. Get back in touch with yourself, the root of you and the core of yourself with no expectations. Just do it. Refocus solely on you. And if you ever catch yourself thinking, I'm never gonna find anyone, I'm gonna be single forever, let that go. Do things for you. It's all about you. The refocus has been shifted to you and the core of who you are and what you want out of life. Have you ever tried to refocus on yourself and not even think about meeting the one? What are some things that you've tried to refocus on? Did it even help? Comment below. I'm curious to see what you guys come up with. It's critical that you've got to reframe dating. You have to look at dating totally differently than how you looked at it before. While being in that tired of being lonely, single phase of life, you're constantly thinking, today's gonna be the day that I'm gonna meet the one, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe later this afternoon at the gym, so I have to make sure I look cute when I'm on that treadmill. You can't think about that when you reframe dating, right? You have to go into it with the open mind and not the old mind that you used before. That's just a lot of pressure that you're putting on yourself on a given date, given time of when you'll meet that person. All that does is cause a panic, causes fears, causes so much frustrations and emotions and roller coaster of just things inside that you were trying to remove, but because you haven't reframed dating, you're doing it again. There's always a healthier way to dating, and you have to look at dating as a networking situation. That's exactly what I did, my clients, friends, and even my family. Dating is all about meeting new people, getting to know people, opening up, being vulnerable, and letting people in. You never know if that'll be a business partner, a career decision. You know, reframe dating and think about it as just a big networking melting pot. Get curious about who they are when you're networking out in the world and what they like to do, what their interests are, and share yours. This is a way to reframe dating. I call it the networking effect. Don't think about it as you go out in the world and, oh, I'm gonna find Mr. Right. No. You're networking, you're meeting people, you're opening up, you're being who you are, you're being sociable and confident in yourself, that you are bomb, that you are everything and then some. I like to say you're everything in a bag of sour cream and onion potato chips, okay? And you got this. If you're struggling being single and being afraid of being alone and being fearful of who you are, chances are you need to dig deeper within yourself and get to the root and core of why you don't even like being alone with yourself. Because I love being alone with all of me, okay? And I'm here to guide you on your journey and through your process of learning yourself and loving you. Make sure you check out my next video on secret thoughts a man thinks when he is totally into you. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment, hit the bell to be notified every Thursday when I drop a new relationship and dating advice video. See you guys next Thursday. Bye.